Good evening, I'm Jessica Chen, and welcome back to Crypto Millionaires, your daily source for cryptocurrency news and market analysis. We're live on this Sunday evening with some significant developments in the XRP market that could reshape how we think about institutional adoption in the crypto space. Our top story tonight involves a massive milestone for Ripple's ecosystem. The newly launched XRP spot ETFs are making waves with remarkable inflows and price momentum that's catching the attention of major institutional players. We're seeing XRPI trading at $12.69, up 2.53%, while XRPR has climbed to $17.85 with a 2.67% gain. What's particularly interesting here is the broader context of what these ETF launches mean for XRP's future. Let's head over to our field correspondent Raul in the office for more analysis on this developing story.
Raul here reporting from the office, and let me break down what's really happening behind these numbers. The XRP ETF story is much bigger than just price movements. We're talking about a fundamental shift in how XRP is being accumulated and held. In the last 30 days alone, we've seen a 29% reduction in exchange reserves as ETF custodians are actively buying up XRP tokens. Binance's XRP balance has dropped to just 2.7 billion tokens, marking the lowest level in 12 months. What this tells us is that large institutional players are moving XRP off exchanges and into secure custody, which mirrors exactly what we saw happen with Bitcoin after spot ETF approval. Adding another layer to this story, Ripple's acquisition of Hidden Road and the rebranding of it as Ripple Prime, their first crypto-owned global prime brokerage, is creating a completely new infrastructure play. This prime brokerage integrates with RLUSD, Ripple's dollar-backed stablecoin, and provides clearing, financing, and over-the-counter services. That gives XRP a dual identity as both a settlement token and a liquidity rail for regulated financial products. The numbers are staggering. We're seeing open interest in XRP futures exceed $4 billion, which signals a massive migration away from speculative retail trading towards structured institutional exposure. That's the real story here, Jessica. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Raul. Those are impressive developments on the institutional side. Now, our second major story tonight involves something equally compelling for investors looking at long-term price trajectories. While XRP is currently trading around the $2.18 to $2.20 range, market analysts are projecting some remarkable potential price targets that could unfold over the coming weeks and months. We're seeing consensus forming around a near-term target of $3, and the technical setup combined with current market momentum suggests this level could be reached faster than many previously expected. Rachel is reporting live from our Lakeside Bureau with more details on what's driving these price projections and what we should be watching for. Rachel, take it away.
Thanks, Jessica. I'm here at the Lakeside, and the market dynamics supporting these price targets are really worth examining. Let's start with the raw inflows we're seeing into XRP ETFs. Since launching just 2 weeks ago, spot XRP ETFs have accumulated $666.6 million in inflows during the month of November alone. That's institutional capital flooding into the space at a pace that's hard to ignore. Over just the last 7 days, XRP has surged 16%, with major players like Grayscale and Franklin actively supporting their ETF products. But there's another factor at play here that's equally important: whale accumulation. Large holders with over 1 billion XRP tokens have added approximately 150 million tokens since November 25th. At current prices, that represents roughly $330 million in new capital allocation from sophisticated investors who clearly believe in what's coming next. Technical analysts are pointing out that XRP's defense of the $2 support level demonstrates solid underlying demand, and a close above $2.22 would confirm a bullish reversal pattern. Some analysts are even more ambitious, suggesting that if weekly ETF inflows maintain a range of $100 to $150 million, XRP could be targeting $3.50 to $3.80 within the next cycle. The broader cryptocurrency market is also showing signs of recovery, with Bitcoin trading around $91,326 and Ethereum at $3,007, which generally lifts all assets in the space. What we're witnessing is a convergence of technical strength, institutional demand, and supply compression that's creating a powerful setup. Back to you in the studio, Jessica. Studio.
Excellent reporting from the field, Rachel. So let's bring this all together for our viewers. Tonight, we've covered two critical aspects of what's happening in the XRP market right now. First, we have the institutional infrastructure play with the launch of spot ETFs and Ripple Prime creating regulated pathways for capital allocation, along with significant exchange reserve reductions that are tightening supply. Second, we're seeing the technical and price action setup that's positioning XRP for a move toward the $3 level in the near term, with longer-term analyst projections suggesting substantial upside potential as we move into 2026 and beyond. XRP now ranks as the fourth largest digital asset with a market cap of $135 billion, and the combination of ETF inflows, decreasing exchange supply, and regulatory stability is setting the stage for what could be significant structural appreciation. If you're following the cryptocurrency markets, XRP is definitely a story worth monitoring closely. Thank you for joining us tonight on Crypto Millionaires. Please subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs up, and make sure to turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of our daily broadcasts. We'll be back tomorrow with more of the latest in cryptocurrency news. I'm Jessica Chen. Have a great evening, everyone.